to share just something very special about the speaker. The speaker has a habit of capturing the moments. He not only captures those moments, but he wants to relive this moment. And today, he's going to share not only one, but numerous moments of his life. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Toastmaster Basavaraj.
Rule of third is a compositional rule of thumb in photography. Imagine the whole blackboard divided into 3 parts horizontally and then divided into 3 parts vertically. Upon dividing, it creates totally 9 equal parts, forming 4 intersection points called as the power points. Now, why is this rule of third and the power points important to my Icebreaker project? Dear Toastmasters and welcome guests, in my opinion, life is like a beautifully composed, colorful picture. And the different stages of life are like the power points of the rule of third. Broadly categorized, the power points of my life are my family, my education, my career, and my hobbies. The power point number 1, my family. My dad, Mr. Arani, has worked in the field of agriculture for over 40 years and has immense knowledge on various crops, soil types, and even the rainfall cycles. My mother, Mrs. Arani, is a homemaker. She is directly or indirectly responsible for all the values that I'm proud of having in me today. How beautiful the life is when one has a wonderful wife, who is not only the best friend, but also the one who stands as a strength behind all that we do. So is my wife, Rupali, who is not only my best friend, but also a wonderful cook and a wonderful mother to our beautiful 11-month-old daughter, Amira. PowerPoint number 2, my education. When I was in my 2nd class, my teacher was teaching us how to pronounce the word T-H-E-I-R. The next day, my dad asked me how do we pronounce the word T-H-E-I-R. To which I said, "Are there." My dad was shocked and he tried to correct me saying that it is not "are there" but it is "there." But I was so adamant, I told him that our teacher had taught us like T-H-E-I-R there, so it is "are there." But later my dad corrected me by saying it is not T-H-E-I-R there, but it is T-H-E-I-R there. I studied my BSc in Computer Science followed by MCA. During my MCA, I developed interest in Linux operating system and delivered various tech talks to an audience of over 500 people. And I conducted even various workshops. And in one such workshop conducted on December 23rd, 2009, I met my wife for the first time, and eventually we started our relationship together with a big fat Punjabi wedding on February 19, 2009. PowerPoint number 3, my career. Identifying the hidden interests in a budding child is not a very, and encouraging the child to build his career in that is not a very easy task. It takes a very strong will and steady perseverance for any parent to make sure that their children excel at what they are good at. My father, who has been working in the field for most of his life, identified interest early in me and encouraged me to take up higher studies at a time when most of my first cousins were doing farming. I eventually completed my Master of Computer Applications and worked at Motorola as a software engineer before starting my present journey as a project leader with Subex Limited. Now, PowerPoint number 4, my hobbies. As all of you know by now, photography is one of the most enjoyed hobbies of mine. I like to capture portraits, and I've also tried my hands at the birds, animals, and even the flowers. In the future, I would love to give a shot at landscape and nature photography. I love traveling. And traveling gives me a very good opportunity to try different skills at the photography. And it gives me an opportunity to capture various people, places, as well as the nature with my camera. Apart from photography and traveling, I also love reading various blogs related to organization behavioral sciences. And in the future, I wish my hobbies became my career. Everything you want is just outside your comfort zone, said Robert Allen. Being able to communicate comfortably in the public is one of the most important skills I think I need to uplift my life from the present comfort zone. I am here at Toastmasters to develop myself in public speaking and leadership skills, and I am hopeful that you all will help me with your best interest to achieve my goal. Mr. Toastmaster.